Hello everyone, myself Mahinur from class 90 and this is my AI project that I'm gonna submit to my computer teacher Mrs. Kanika ma'am. So the topic that ma'am have given to me is components of computer. So let's get into it. So here components of computer are divided into major three parts: input units, output units and CPU. So here the first component is input units. What is it? Actually, input unit are another name of input devices. These are the devices to enter data and information in our computer or device. These devices are very important to send in data because without these data couldn't be entered in. Here are some of the examples of input units. Check it. Keyboard, joystick, mouse and light pen. The input devices help us to send the information into the computer and the computer understand it in the form of binary code. Output devices. Output devices refers to the devices that are used to display the data that we enter into a computer and the result that we get after processing. Output unit means output devices. Here are some of the examples shown: monitor, printer, speaker, projector and many more. Input is given by the input devices and we get the output after the input devices is processed. CPU. CPU is a piece of hardware that is used to carry out the information from the computer. As if you type the letter K on keyboard and the CPU processes it and tells the computer to write and give the output as K. And there are total 3 components of computer: arithmetic logic unit ALU, control unit that is known as CU. The CU regulates and integrates the functioning of the computer. The control unit calls upon the arithmetical logic unit to do various calculations. Next component is cache. It serves as high-speed memory. In it, the memory can be copied too. As we know, CPU has innumerable parts. But from 1970, the CPU has been sold in a single part called microprocessor. A CPU is a specific type of microprocessor. The CPU is 2 inches from every side and the CPU is located on a motherboard. Motherboard has a special socket that is different for every kind of processor. When due to the heat, CPUs get too heated up, then this fan or heat sink just take out all the heatness. Now what is ALU? How does it performs calculations? The computer understands in the form of binary language that is 1010 that is understood by transistors. Transistors are the microscopic switches that control the flow of electricity. 1 means the electricity is passing up and 0 means the electricity is not passing up. First of all, the instructions are given through the input devices, then the components of the computer work together and process the information and computer understand and give the result on the output devices. It was so easy.